Should you buy Bitcoin? Hey, my friend, you've been hearing all the fuss and all the noise going around today about buying Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, and you're wondering, should you buy it yourself? Stay tuned. Hey, my friend, make sure that you subscribe to this channel by clicking the subscribe button, and also click on that bell button so that way you'll be notified live each time when I upload something new. Hey, welcome back, my friend. This is your boy Chris, live from the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. And hey, in this video here, I want to talk about Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Should you buy it, my friend? So hey, let's go ahead and dive into this. This is a heavy, meatier topic because you know what? As of right now today, I just checked, Bitcoin is going for a price of over 16,000 US dollars, right? For one Bitcoin. So the question of the day is, should you buy it? And before I answer that question, let me be straight up and candid with you, right, my friend. I'm gonna say some stuff right now that some folks are gonna like. I'm gonna say stuff right now that some folks are not gonna like. But after much research, talking to tons of people, listening to attorneys and all kinds of different things, there's doing a lot of research over the last 3 months, I come to this conclusion that buying Bitcoin is okay, but joining a cryptocurrency or a Bitcoin MLM is not okay. Now, what's the difference, right? Because you're like, okay, Chris, that sounds good, but what's the difference? Let me explain this to you, my friend. Listen, Bitcoin and other type of cryptocurrencies or alternate currencies do not belong in the field of network marketing. Now, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I've been a part of network marketing companies in the past. I've been a part of traditional offline network marketing companies. I've been a part of online network marketing companies. I pretty much know how they work. I was able to create some results and some success in those. But see, what's been happening now is that now all of a sudden, people are creating these brand new cryptocurrencies, MLMs, right? Some with Bitcoin, some doing their own coins, doing ICOs, things of that nature, right? And what's happening, my friend, what they have created, those who are caught up right now in this frenzy, really seeing a lot of money, really getting caught up in greed, really just chasing money, bottom line, are caught up in a Ponzi scheme. Why do I say Ponzi scheme? Well, let me read this definition for you right now, because this is what I've been seeing from all the MLMs who are involved in cryptocurrency, right? Every last one that has been defined as this. A Ponzi scheme is what? A Ponzi scheme is a fraudulent investment operation where the operator generates return for older investors through revenue paid by new investors rather than from legitimate business activities or profit or financial trading. Now, see, here's the deal. What is Bitcoin, right? You probably heard, it's a digital currency, or is it, right? Some folks saying that it's a store of value. Some folks saying it's a digital currency. Interesting definition, right? And I don't know about you, but if you do the research, you will see a lot of the companies, the MLM, the business opportunities that are promoting cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin together typically fall within this definition. Why? It's because all of them are promising you some kind of high rate of return, right? And really don't have a product or service that they offer you. See, there's a distinction between what makes a legitimate direct sales company or a network marketing company, MLM, real, and those that make them fraudulent, Ponzi schemes or even pyramid schemes, right? And definition here, what you're seeing is that all these cryptocurrency companies are guaranteeing people 1% interest a day, 2% interest a day, 13% interest a day. I even saw one the other day that just got shut down by the SEC, do the research. They were guaranteeing that people 1,300% interest in less than a month, my friend. See, that is a telltale definition of a Ponzi scheme. Because why? How does it work? If you're paying money to join a company to buy quote unquote currency, that doesn't make any freaking sense, right? Think about it. That's just like you and I going out there, I'm gonna give you $100 to buy what? $200? It doesn't make any freaking sense, right? But that's what's happening, right? If you're saying cryptocurrency or Bitcoin is a currency, right? And so a lot of these companies are doing, right, before the SEC gets a hold of them and shuts them down, which has been happening and which is going to happen a whole lot more, is that they're promising people, hey, get involved here, join here. I guarantee you this rate of return every single day, right? Which is freaking crazy, which is outlandish, which is against the freaking law, because none of these guys are licensed. None of them, they're just doing some crazy stuff. Why? Because they're taking advantage of the greed of others. See, most folks want to get rich quick without doing any work. And so they jump on board, blinded, can't see, can't see right from wrong, hoping to get rich quick, and they're going to end up being hurt in the long run. And so what I recommend to everyone, I recommend all my clients and students and those who have been following me online, is this. Stay away from any cryptocurrency MLM. You do not need those companies to invest in Bitcoin, right? If you want to, and right now, most folks are investing in Bitcoin today really for a store of value. Now a whole lot of folks are using it as a currency, even though it looks like it may go their route and it's happening. A lot of things are happening, but right now it's more a store of value. And see, that's why MLM and cryptocurrency don't mesh together. Because why? It's not a real product or service. So you don't join any company that promise you a certain amount of Bitcoin if you join, or that promise you a certain rate of return. I saw something the other day from an individual in the industry that was talking about a quote unquote ICO, right? Initial coin offering, which is another cryptocurrency, right? And he was saying, hey, this company is going to pay you 13% every freaking day, right? But in the video, he said it may not be available anymore. And sure enough, as of today, it's no longer available. That company has been shut down. And a whole lot more are being shut down every single day all across the world, my friend. Why? Because it's not real. It's not legit. If you want to invest in Bitcoin, you can do it without those outfits. I decided to do it because I looked at and studied this for over 3 months. And I said, if I do it, I'm not going to do it with an MLM because I'm seeing too much. It looks like a Ponzi scheme. Something isn't right. Something seems shady. And I knew something wasn't right. So there are third-party companies and services that you can actually go invest in Bitcoin right now today. What I did was put a link in my description below. So it would redirect you to the third-party companies. There's no MLM where you actually can go and buy Bitcoin or other currencies right now today. Because right now, a lot of folks are investing in it, as a store of value, kind of like gold, but it's really increasing. It's really going, it's really crazy right now, the way it's increasing. And so that's how I feel, my friends. Should you go buy Bitcoin today? Yes, but do not join an MLM attached with it, because no one has yet today to provide valid proof that the MLM they're a part of that's in Bitcoin or any other type of cryptocurrency is 100% legit. It's not a Ponzi scheme. No one can provide any proof because we've seen history before. We've seen what happens when you get involved in Ponzi schemes before. We've seen what happens when you try to guarantee a rate of return for your members before. We've seen what happens. And think about it. If an outfit's going to guarantee you a certain percentage every single day, where's the money coming from? It's obviously it's not coming from the Bitcoin being traded on the market. Why? Because you don't need it from there. It's coming from what? The new people are coming in and paying the old people who've been around. The classic definition of a Ponzi scheme. When the new investors join, pay the money, and that money gets funneled up to the old investors. And what happens every single time? It will fizzle out. It will fizzle out, guaranteed. And what's new nowadays, my friend? In the past, when like network marketing companies or other outfits were revealed to be a Ponzi scheme or an illegal pyramid scheme, that's a whole other conversation, a whole other day. When in the past, what would happen? They would get shut down, and the founders would either go to jail or they'll leave the country, try to hide. But basically, they would be punished for that. Nowadays, what's going to happen nowadays? The government, SEC, everybody is not only going to get the founders. They're also going to come after those distributors who's bragging, talking about how much money they're making, and all this and that. Now they're coming after those people who made a whole lot of money, been a distributor or a rep in this MLM that was shut down because it was illegal, an illegal Ponzi scheme, my friend. So don't get caught up in those who bragging today, talking about they doing all this and that, because once that company gets shut down, and I promise you, it will, those folks also who've been bragging today will be also getting in trouble later on as well, my friend. So I just want to do a video that was straight from the heart, that was honest. I don't have an MLM to pitch you into. Like I said, so if you do want to buy Bitcoin, I put my link below this video. What it's going to do is redirect you to the third-party servicing company. It's like the #1 company today where you can go and buy, cryptocurrencies and alternate coins today, and you can go and buy it right now. It's no MLM, nothing like that. So because you don't need an MLM to actually buy Bitcoin. So my friends, should you buy Bitcoin today? I say yes, But do it with this understanding that do it with money that you're willing to lose because it's volatile and there is no guarantee. There is risk involved. But as you know, in life, usually things that offer a lot of risk can offer a lot of rewards as well. But do not do it with money that you need right now today because it's a very volatile market where it is. And again, do not do it associated with any MLM.